Am I just too new on this platform to be talking about Booktube already? I guess we'll find out because it's time to tell the truth. Hey everyone, welcome back to the next chapter. My name is Christopher Navo and I'm going to be your host. If this is your first time joining, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Let me know what you think of the content. Today's video is something a little different. I won't be talking about books, but I will be talking about Booktube in general, both as a viewer and as a content creator. And what this is a Booktube tag. And this tag is called Tell Me the Truth. And I was tagged by Chaz from the Bookish Chaz. This tag was created by Shannon from Shannon's Bookish Musings and Music. And looking over the questions, I was a little nervous about doing this one because I was afraid it would come off too ranty and too negative, and I don't want to have that kind of vibe on my channel. But after watching Chaz's video and then other people do this tag, like Theo from the Rekindled Reader, as well as Leslie from the Nerdy Narrative, I just realized that these are just like opinions of mine and my own experience being on Booktube. So without any further ado, let's get started. Number one, do your friends and family and coworkers know about your Booktube channel? As for family, I'm pretty sure majority of my family knows that I have a channel. I do know that my niece has been somewhat active on my channel and has already contributed to responses and replies. So I think that's pretty cool. I don't think the rest of the family might be really interested in the content, but they have pretty much been supportive. My spouse does sit with me on the morning that I release a video at breakfast, and we watch my video together. So I think that's pretty cool. As for friends, kind of the same with friends. I have friends who love books and reading and all that, so they are, of course, enthusiastic about me having a Booktube channel. Some of my other friends are maybe just supporters, but they don't really engage in the content. For coworkers, I don't have any coworkers. I'm an office of one, but I will say in my retail days, I worked as an assistant manager for Borders. So a lot of those employees came out of the woodwork and have come out and openly supported the channel. So yeah, I do appreciate everybody's support. Number two, when watching Booktube videos, do you ever speed them up to save time? I got good news for everybody I'm subscribed to. I do not speed up your videos. I don't know if there's something distorting about when somebody's voice is sped up a little bit. It's just very disorienting for me as a listener, so I have to keep them at regular speed. This does put me behind a bit sometimes on video, so my watch later list does tend to grow as big as my book TBR. So it's just something that I deal with. Number three, do you watch videos from all of the Booktubers you're subscribed to? All of their videos or just some? So I'm subscribed to probably over 200 YouTube channels. Yeah, to say that I watch every videos would be lying. I do my best to cycle through people that I'm subscribed to on their videos as best as I can. If I haven't seen a video from a certain content creator in a while, I try to look up to see if they have anything new out, just to show that I'm still there, I'm still supporting there and all that. Some of the videos that I usually omit from watching that helps a little bit is I don't really watch review videos because I can be really heavily influenced pretty quickly if I get somebody's opinion in my head when I'm reading a book. And I like to read books going in blind. I will occasionally watch a non-spoiler review of a book just to get some context of what that book is about. But it does help narrow down the amount of video consumption I have to worry about, and I just focus on their other material in the meantime. And I'll do occasionally watch that review video if I've already read that book, of course. Number four, do you watch and subscribe to everyone who subscribes to you or only channels you want to see? So I want to be really careful on how I answer this question, and I've been kind of dreading answering this question. I almost didn't do this whole tag because of this question. So to start off with, I've been a content viewer a lot longer than I've been a content creator. I've only been a content creator just a little bit over a month. So needless to say, there's a lot of channels that I'm subscribed to that are not subscribed to me. The point I want to make here is that's okay. I'm still going to view their channels just as if I was a regular Booktube viewer before I even started a channel. I like their content. I'm going to engage in their content, and I don't hold these people suddenly accountable to subscribe to me. Which brings me to the flip side of this. I want people to want to come to my channel. I don't want to have this like forced subscription of people that join my channel, because those people will either ghost you or dump you. The people that come to your channel naturally are going to be the ones who engage in your content. They're going to be the ones who leave a comment. They're going to be the ones who like your content. They're going to be the ones who watch your video through its entirety. There's this unfortunate stigma that exists on YouTube, and it does filter down to Booktube, and it's called this sub for sub. And Leslie and Theo both touch on this in their videos, and probably will better explain it than I do here. But you get these people that get on Discord, or they get on some other social media platform, and they go, "Oh, I'm so close to getting this number of subs. If you sub for me, I'll sub for you, and we can watch our channels grow together," and then a week later they dump you. So I have fallen for this, being naive to the whole process several times. I usually like to give people the benefit of the doubt that their intentions are true, but in the end, I get burned for it. So yeah, it has happened several times to me. And again, those aren't the people that maybe I want to have anyway on my channel, because those ghost subs do nothing for your channel. And so, they might have my subscription still, but they will not have my engagement. So just to my fellow new Booktubers, I'm not saying everybody does this, but just something to be wary of, that there are those people that are just hunting for numbers. Number 5, do you watch and subscribe to Booktubers based more on content or personality? I would say personality actually comes first for me, more than content. And the thing I pick out for personality is, this kind of goes back to 4 a little bit, is does the content creator engage with their viewers? So I'm actually surprised there are content creators out there who never respond to any of their comments in their video feed. I don't get that, I guess, is the best way I can put this. To me, the engagement is the most important part. I just find it a little disrespectful to your viewers if you don't respond to them. And I get that some channels are larger and it's harder to respond to everybody, but there's always that, there's always the easy like button, or at least give your viewers some acknowledgement that you've seen their comment, because they're spending their time to watch your content. So the good news is the majority of the Booktubers that I'm all subscribed to all engage with their viewers. So that's really cool to see. And those are the people that I'm going to be subscribed to. Now, content does come in play periodically, primarily when there's like author interviews or authors talking about their writing journey. That's when content for me comes into play a little bit more than the personality. It could be on anybody's channel, even somebody I just don't subscribe to, but if they're hosting like those type of things that I'm interested in watching, I'm gonna sit and watch that, and they might get a subscribe from me because of that. Number 6, do you listen to Booktube videos while doing other things, or do you sit and watch the video? Most of my video watching is when I'm doing other things. First and foremost is probably work. All my work is done on the computer, so it's really easy to use my second monitor screen and just have YouTube videos playing at the same time. This kind of factors back to number 2 about speed. So I am just lucky to have a job where I can have get my YouTube watching done and stay relatively caught up with everybody's videos. There are other times I watch them as well, primarily in the morning when I'm working out or when I'm having breakfast or lunch. There's very few times I will sit and watch YouTube anymore. There's always usually some other activity going on. Number 7, tag some booktubers. So I'm going to start off with the default kind of cop-out answer and say, if you found this tag interesting, consider yourselves all tagged, go for it. But I do want to give some shout outs, especially to some newer content creators. So I'm going to call out Nate from Books with Nate, Caleb from Celebrity, Tom from Tom Orange, and Carlos and Yolanda, the dual team from StoryTube. I'd be really curious if you guys want to do this tag, go for it. If you want to hold off on it, whatever, no obligation, but I would love to hear your guys' answers. And all of these channels will be linked in the description below, as well as Bookish Chaz, Rekindled Reader with Theo, Leslie's Nerdy Narrative, as well as the creator of this tag, Shannon from Shannon's Bookish Musings and Music. Otherwise, my name is Christopher Navo. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And I hope to see you in the next chapter. Take care.